This one here, it gets a little tricky. This is a story about a 14-year-old who's been missing for 4 years, and just out of the blue, here I go, just hey, somebody had said y'all was looking for me. You know what I'm saying? In my mystical voice. Go ahead.
Alicia Navarro has been located. She is, by all accounts, safe. She is, by all accounts, healthy. And she is, by all accounts, happy.
Incredible. In a stunning announcement by Glendale Police almost 4 years after she went missing, Alicia Navarro has been found alive and well. Thanks for joining us. First at 9, a Fox 10 News alert. A Glendale teenager who
Say, is she pregnant though?
left home in the middle of the night in September of 2019.
She left home in the middle of the night in September of some. Oh, 2019. Go ahead.
Has been found alive.
And today, police there in Glendale announcing the now 18-year-old Alicia Navarro was found safe and seemingly healthy in Montana.
She's an adult now.
Fox 10 Stephanie Bennett joins us live tonight with details on this remarkable update. Steph.
Said she had a baby by her mom's boyfriend.
John and Christina, good evening. Yeah, this is kind of the start of the new investigation to kind of figure out what she was doing during that time. But at least for now, it's great news for family, obviously, who have been working tirelessly trying to find her. And also the Glendale Police Department here, who have been going through hundreds, if not thousands, of leads into this case, trying to figure out where she went. But again, details are still very limited. As you mentioned, we know that she went missing in 2019 at the age of 14. Fast forward to this week, she was found near the Canadian border in Montana, age 18, almost 19. But again, what she was doing during those almost 4 years remains a mystery, at least for now.
Say her water broke. Say just my baby mama. Say she was on Tinder. Listen, I done already told y'all, and we done already said it. When females go missing, when they run away, they got the slang monkey to survive. It's just how it works. It's just life. Don't get mad at me. It's just life.
Did anybody hurt you in any way?
No, no one hurt me.
Okay, because, our goal is we just want to make sure that you're safe.
That's 18-year-old Alicia Navarro speaking via video call with detectives. It's the first images of Alicia since she went missing from her Glendale home in 2019.
Thank you. Thank you for offering help to me.
Yes, ma'am. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Her mother, Jessica Nunez, posting to Facebook, expressing her gratitude and relief that her daughter has finally been found safe.
For everyone who has missing loved ones, I want you to use this case as an example that miracles do exist and never lose hope and always fight.
Never lose hope. You say, why we never get to know what the hell these girls, women be doing when they missing. Exactly. Listen. I think us as a society is afraid to ask because we may get an answer and then it's going to make a whole bunch of girls and women look bad. I promise you, I think that's the real reason that we don't really dig deep into how was you making ends meet.
All began in the early morning hours of September 15th, 2019. The then 14-year-old Alicia left a note for her sleeping parents before she vanished.
Whoa. We gotta read. We just can't.
Left a note for her sleeping.
I run away. I'll be back. I swear I'm sorry. Okay.
Parents before she vanished. She was considered a runaway and at the time was described as a high-functioning autistic teenager and had not been heard from until this week in a small town in Montana.
High-functioning autistic. Oh, okay.
40 miles south of the Canadian border.
She showed up to a police department. She identified herself as Alicia Navarro, and she basically asked for help to clear her off of a missing juvenile list.
That's what she wanted help for, to be clear off the juvenile list. See, they didn't find her. She found the police department. The only concern was, can y'all take me off this juvenile missing person list?
She, by all accounts, went on her own free will. She is not in any kind of trouble. She's not facing any kind of charges. She is not being held anywhere. She is coming and going at her own free will, and she has been extremely cooperative with not only our folks, but our federal partners as well.
Well, we got to talk to this baby because we done spent some money. We done, you know how many man hours it takes to be finding or searching for missing people and or runaways? Some ain't adding up.
Last almost 4 years, Glendale police say they've been working tirelessly to track her down. They say she was found healthy and happy and that she wants to move on with her life.
So she just wanna, I understand that y'all been in y'all feelings for 4 years and all that stuff right here, but hey, I'm here. I'm okay. Everything's straight now. You know what I'm saying? Can I just get off the list and move on with my life? All right. Y'all done hugged me and stuff. We gonna have a little barbecue on Saturday. Got it. But I need to just go on and move on with my life. I don't even know why y'all continue to talk about this right here. This is basically what she's trying to tell us.
She's coming and going at her own free will, and she has been extremely cooperative with not only our folks, but our federal partners as well.
So she has not been kidnapped. Where she been for 4 years? Baby, who you been staying with? Who you been laying up with? How you been making ends meet? So y'all just ain't gonna ask none of that, or maybe they have asked that, but they don't want to let the public know. Say she was with the cocaine bear. I saw that crazy movie.
In the last almost 4 years, Glendale police say they've been working tirelessly to track her down.
She is not telling on that meat. Exactly.
They say she was found healthy and happy and that she wants to move on with her life.
This case is far from over. We do have the resolution that we have located Alicia, but there's still a lot of questions that will still need to be answered.
We can only imagine what she's going through.
Laying up, playing house with someone. Yup.
Mentally, emotionally, as well as her family.
We can just imagine what she's going through. Mentally and emotionally. Did he not just hear the part where she said, I'm straight, I'm good, I'm in a good space, I come and go as I please. I just need for y'all to take my name off the list. Do y'all see what we do, especially as males and especially as males and society? But really males, it really just bothered me. Because now we want to go with this mental stuff. No. Sometimes we need to listen when people is talking. Sometimes we really do need to listen and don't put anything else on it. Why? Because we can't believe that she's been missing for 4 years and she's been straight. So a lot of us will believe because she's been missing for 4 years and she's so young that she really don't understand the severity of what's been happening, and something mentally has to be wrong with you for you to pop up after 4 years and say that you good and there's no problem. Why do we have to always think that it's something wrong with what it is? Can't it just be that and it don't fall under mental health or mental stress, or you know what I'm saying? Like why it just can't be that? But we have to understand about her mental.
That we have located Alicia, but there's still a lot of questions that will still need to be answered.
We can only imagine what she's going through.
We can only imagine. I can't imagine that she ain't going through nothing. Her biggest problem will take my name off that list and get my pitch off the billboards.
Mentally, emotionally, as well as her family. And as much as we'd like to say this is the end, we know this is probably only the beginning of where this investigation will go.
Care about that, dog.
Yeah.
And how you get found in Montana? Why? How you end up in Montana? Like, I don't think people just end up in Montana. I don't know. Like you ain't got no cousins or nothing like up in the area or something like that. How you just end up around there? Maybe she was riding with the truckers or something. I have no idea. Maybe she was A lot lizard.
And as you just heard, I mean, detectives now have to take all those puzzle pieces and kind of put them together exactly, you know, how she got to Montana in the first place, who was she with all of this time, where was she staying, still a lot.
So that means that these questions have not been asked. How y'all just gonna do? They talk to that baby on Zoom. They talk to that baby on Zoom. Wait a minute. I hope that the Zoom interview wasn't with law enforcement. I hope the Zoom interview was like with like the media or something like that right there. Because if they did, if they did just a Zoom call and like we have not spoken to her face to face, I think we dropping the ball then.
A lot of information that we need to get. Guys, back to you.
They gonna say that she was trafficked. Yes, exactly. Because there's no way possible that she could have done this on her own. Nope.
Yeah, Steph, thank you. Those who knew Alicia also reeling from this unexpected news. This was a shocker today. Lauren Clark joins us live with more tonight. Lauren.
Yeah, John and Christina, I spoke to neighbors, and the word that many of them used was relieved. They cannot believe this has finally come to a close.
Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat. You say, Willie, she was working at the Yellowstone Ranch. Shout out to Kevin Costner out there. Isn't that the one that Kevin Costner is in? I watched that show too. Go ahead.
4 years later. Now, many neighbors didn't want to go on camera, but expressed joy over the fact that she has been found.
Oh, say, Willie, that was Montana, Canada. How she get over there though? Yeah, for real though. Gee, Canada. Oh, gee.
And even though Alicia has been 4 years away from this neighborhood, they say they still feel the impact of her disappearance.
Just ecstatic.
For neighbor Dale Leash,
I
never gave up hope.
Today is the product of nearly 4 years of prayer.
So grateful to God that she's been found safe.
His former neighbor, then 14-year-old Alicia Navarro, found after going missing in 2019. Neighbors on the Glendale block described the teen as quiet and to herself.
She was extremely shy.
But because of that, Dale says he never knew her too well, but did come to know her mom, Jessica.
Say, what's her only fan?
Even helping her with efforts to find Alicia.
I probably printed 300 flyers for her.
Neighbors told Fox 10 Alicia's disappearance
Say he did it. The neighbor had her the whole time, huh?
rattled them. One man even said from that day on, they never let his little sister walk to school alone.
That's good.
There's not a lot of children but those that did have children were just terrified that it might happen to their kids.
Not
say that part of Montana is very close to Canada. Oh, okay.
All the details about what happened or why are known. But Dale says today he's profoundly grateful and shared this message for his friend Jessica.
I would hug her and say, it's a wonderful day. Thanks God.
Say, Willie, she was with her daddy. Simple, huh? All we had to do was just talk to the daddy. That's all we had to do. Say she was in the backyard, chilling.
And many neighbors today also wanting to share their love for Jessica, a mother who has spent so many countless nights and months trying to search for her daughter, whether that's organizing posters, speaking to media, or even doing social media outreach to try to share her story. Reporting live here in Glendale, Lauren Clark, Fox 10.
Got to be more careful. I'm straight. Take my name off the list. I'm in good spirits. Thank you for your prayers. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling while y'all been stressing. Yeah. It's so hard for... The reason that I really played that one right there, because these chicks be lying. These chicks just be lying. You say she getting married, Willie. You say she can't get married if she on the missing persons list. You got a good point. You cannot you cannot legally marry if you is on the missing person list, because then the feds like show up at the wedding and all that fly stuff right there, and we don't want that right there. You know, U.S. Marshals and, you know, Tommy Lee Jones them coming on. You don't want Tommy Lee Jones to be showing up at your wedding because you're on the missing person list. U.S. Marshals got to come see about you, put you on the plane and stop. You know what I'm saying? Because weddings cost a lot of money. Moving right along, ain't gonna be much hold, you know.